Hello everyone, my name is Khaled Almushare. I'm the Chief Marketing, Innovation and Information Officer at Johnson Control's Arabia. We signed an agreement and I'm glad because not every agreement that you see in the news, you see something coming out of it. To have you guys here is actually the reason why we went and we signed this agreement. And I hope this would be one of many meetings to come. This hackathon is actually a great idea, not only for you, but also for us. The story behind how this company started is really interesting because York, which is one of our signature products, started 150 years ago. So there is 10 years between York being established and Johnson Controls. For 10 years, people had heaters and cooling. And when you have a heat and cooling and there is no way of controlling it, what do you think could happen? You lose control. Either it could be too hot or too cold. Why they invented the thermostat? So that they could control that AC or that heater. And that thinking kept us going up to this day. That's innovation. So 158 factories in 142 countries. And all that started with the thermostat. We're the only one in our industry where we have what do we call the HVAC applications and the controls and the management systems and under one roof. Anything that makes a smart building a smart building, chances are we do. If you're talking about ECs, if you're talking about security system, fire protection, prevention and protection system, building management systems, automation, right? Security, all that we do. That's what smart buildings are, is systems that integrate with each other so that they give you unprecedented view of your building. That's never happened before. We operate not only in Saudi, but 6 other countries around the region. We export to 26 countries and expanding, including the USA and China. This is highly engineered material are manufactured here in Saudi, here in this very factory, shipped to US and China. That's how good we are. We're all about sustainability because that's the name of the game. Here's a fun but serious fact. Buildings are responsible for 40% of the global CO2 emissions. Here's another fact. Saudi Arabia committed itself to be carbon neutral by 2060. No way we will be able to do this unless we decarbonize our buildings. And that's what you gentlemen are here to play. Definitely local content is a big thing. Local content does not only mean product, it also talent. And if stickiness, if you want to go and become a manufacturing country, you can't just do that unless the manufacturing is here and the talent is from here. This is not just about jobs and income. Well, it is, but not about that only. It's about doing something that is good for your country, like we said, exports, and good for the environment. What you do today will determine the tomorrow for Saudi Arabia.